What is up, guys? It's Travis with Gray Flame RC Studios. Man, I got something exciting for us today. I got us an unboxing. And this is a different unboxing. This isn't like my drift cars or anything like that. This is something a little bit different. And it's behind me right here on the bench. So, do any of you guys want to take a guess of what we got coming up next? I'll wait a second. Well, if you guessed the Redcat Vertex10W, you're correct. Guys, I picked up one of the new Redcat Vertex10Ws, and I'm really excited to crack into this one. So let's get to it and see what this thing's all about. Guys, I have been really excited for this release to come out. I have a Vertex 6, and man, that thing is an amazing crawler. I've had it for, well, ever since it came out, and it is pretty much unstoppable. I mean, that thing will take the hardest lines and make it look easy. And when they announced that they were coming out with a 10th scale of that, I couldn't wait till it did come out. So let's take a closer look at the box real quick. Of course, you know it comes with your Hobby Wing brushless outrunner motor, full carbon fiber chassis, and from other people that's reviewed this and done some unboxings, I hear that this servo is pretty awesome as well. So we'll take a look here. Of course, it's got that high steering angle with that unique steering ball CV they got going on there, because it has the metal tubes on the insides of the axles for the added strength. But here's a closer look, and it's got the clipless body. You just turn these two pieces right here and take the body right off. Comes in the gray and the green. I opted to pick up the gray. I like the gray look better. Another look at the outside. But let's crack this thing open and see what this thing's all about. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. I couldn't wait for this thing to come in. Got your little quick start guide. And there's the truck itself. That is pretty slick. Boy, it does have a really narrow body to it. Pretty neat. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy pulled out. Get that. So take this out and see. Let's see what else we got in here. All right, let's see what we got. Of course, we've got your standard Redcat radio. Really nice radio for a RTR vehicle. But I went ahead and picked up another receiver, because I'm gonna put this particular truck on my Noble. I love that radio. But like I said, this one it's not a bad radio. Really nice radio. So looks like we got a couple extra pieces. I believe these are some body post mounts. And then some, if you wanted to put a battery in the tray, I believe that's what the tie-down straps are for, or the tie-down clips are for. You put your strap through there to strap your battery down. Got some extra bits right here, some extra hubs. That's cool. Got some more body posts in case you want to run a different body other than the one that comes on here. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look into it. And then I know that it has this tray that I am going to install in mine, that you can take your regular battery tray out and install this this bucket style that sits down in there, and it fits these 450 milliamp hour 4S batteries. So you just slide that in there, put your O-ring in there to secure it, and you have a sturdy battery placement in there. All right, so here you have it. Let's do the pull. Can't beat a new RC. Look at there. There she is. I tell you what, Redcat has really been putting out some nice stuff here lately. Well, for a while, I would say. But yeah, you just simply turn this hood scoop looking piece and this piece back here in the fuel cell, and the body lifts right off. Oh yeah, that's pretty slick. Got your Hobby Wing ESC and Outrunner motor. Got your axle mounted servo. The tires feel pretty good too. They're pretty sticky. I wasn't really a big fan of the tread pattern on these, but I think they'll do pretty well. I do like that full carbon fiber frame. That's like one of my other Redcats I really liked, is that Ascent Fusion. Man, that's a beast of a RC, and it also has the carbon fiber frame as well. But yeah, pretty cool little rig. It's got a nice angled skid to it. But yeah, I'm probably going to remove this tray here and put our battery bucket in there. All right, get this plate taken out of here. I'm really curious to see how smooth this system is. From what I have seen other reviewers and people say, it'd be really hard to find another motor to fit down in there because it would hang down so far. So I'm really curious to see how well this Outrunner does. So we got the make sure I got this installed correctly. Alright, I think it sits in there like that, yeah. And it makes it a smooth transition. That's pretty cool, I like that. So we'll reinstall the screws here. All right, let's get this plugged in. Okay, that is a serious servo. My steering is reversed, so I have to go in here and reverse the steering. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, there we are. Let's see here. See how well it walks up this wall. Oh yeah, pretty nice. Nice and quiet too, for the most part. Alright, let's see. Let's try it without the. I'll have to look in what it would take to unplug the fan, because that bad boy is a bit loud. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's much better. And I'll just monitor my temperatures as I try it out. I do plan on having some running footage of this in this video, so stick around for that. But yeah, guys, there you have it. Man, that thing is it's pretty nice. I'm impressed with it so far out the box. I mean, I don't see any red flags or anything that would be a problem, but I think it's good. I think we're good. I know I've heard a couple people that's had clicking in theirs, but I really don't hear no clicking. That servo is very responsive. I do like that. Yeah, well, I can't wait to get this thing out on the rocks. Let's get you a closer look real quick. But yeah, Hobbywing ESC with the Outrunner motor. I can't remember what size it is, but very nice setup, very quiet. I like the carbon fiber chassis. That's really clean. It's pretty neat how they just did it a straight across chassis and did this really sharp dip in the skid. And I like how they did the battery box there. That's cool. That's a nice smooth transition. You shouldn't get hung up on anything as far as that goes. But yeah, I can't decide. I can't decide if I'm gonna run just the cab only or run the whole body, because I kind of like the whole body look. But I also, when I first seen them come out and seen that you could do like the half cab look, I like that as well. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it and see what I think. But man, I hope this thing is as good as the its bigger brother, the 6, the Vertex 6, because man, that, like I said, that thing is a beast. But yeah, I'm glad you guys came along for the unboxing. I appreciate you guys watching, and until the next time, you guys have a good one.